My name is Joe, and I want to share my journey of overcoming high school bullying and finding my place among a new group of talented kids, all thanks to the power of manifestation. This story is about how a method that seemed almost magical helped me transform my life and achieve something I once thought was impossible. High school was a place I dreaded each day. From the very first day, I felt like an outsider. I wasn't the athletic type or the most popular kid, and my interests often set me apart from the rest. I had a passion for reading, especially science fiction and fantasy novels. I loved getting lost in worlds far removed from the mundane realities of high school. I also had a knack for coding and spent hours creating small programs and games on my computer. But my interests and personality often made me a target for bullies. The bullying started slowly at first. Little comments and snickers, then escalating to shoves and taunts. My locker was stuffed with trash, my belongings were constantly tampered with, and I felt like there was no escape. Each day, I walked through those hallways feeling a knot of anxiety in my stomach. I tried to keep my head down and avoid confrontation, but it only seemed to make things worse. It wasn't just the physical bullying that got to me, it was the emotional toll as well. I began to feel like I was invisible to everyone but the bullies. My grades were slipping because I couldn't concentrate on my studies. I felt isolated and defeated. My only solace was in my books and coding projects, but even they felt tainted by the constant stress I was under. One day, during a particularly rough period, I stumbled upon a book in the library about Neville Goddard and the concept of manifestation. The book spoke about the power of thoughts and beliefs in shaping our reality. At first, it sounded too good to be true. How could simply thinking positively or visualizing a better life change my situation? But I was desperate for change and decided to give it a try. I began by learning more about Neville Goddard's techniques. I read about the importance of creating a mental image of the desired outcome and feeling the emotions associated with that outcome as if it were already true. It seemed simple enough, but I was skeptical. Could this really work for someone like me? I decided to start small. I began by visualizing a day where I felt confident and accepted at school. Each night, before I went to sleep, I would sit quietly and imagine walking through the school halls with a sense of ease and belonging. I imagined having friendly conversations with other students, laughing and enjoying my time at school. I felt the emotions of being accepted and valued, even though it felt strange at first. During the day, I tried to focus on this visualization as much as I could. I would mentally rehearse these positive scenarios and remind myself that I deserved to be treated with respect. I continued to visualize these moments of acceptance and connection, hoping that somehow it would manifest in my reality. A few weeks into this practice, something unexpected happened. I overheard a conversation in the library about a new program that was being introduced at school. It was a special department for students with unique talents and interests, focusing on areas like technology, creative arts, and advanced sciences. The program promised a supportive environment and opportunities for students to work on projects and collaborate with like-minded peers. It sounded like exactly what I needed. I found out more about the program and realized that it was a chance to be part of a community where my interests would be appreciated. It was a difficult decision, but I decided to apply. I wrote about my passion for coding and my desire to work on innovative projects. I explained how the program aligned with my interests and how I believed it could help me grow. I also included some of my previous work to showcase my skills. To my surprise, I was accepted into the program. It felt like a dream come true. The new department was a world apart from the rest of the school. The students and teachers were supportive and enthusiastic about their work. I finally found myself surrounded by people who shared my interests and appreciated my talents. The transition wasn't instantaneous, but it was transformative. In the new department, I felt valued and respected for who I was. I worked on exciting projects, collaborated with other talented students, and found a sense of belonging that had eluded me for so long. My confidence grew, and I began to enjoy going to school for the first time in years. The bullying didn't completely disappear, but it diminished significantly. The support from the new department gave me the strength to stand up for myself and navigate those challenges with a renewed sense of purpose. I learned to assert myself and maintain my dignity, even in the face of adversity. The emotional burden of being bullied lessened as I focused more on my passion and achievements. The manifestation techniques I practiced continued to play a crucial role in my life. I used them to set new goals and visualize future successes. I imagined myself excelling in my studies, gaining recognition for my work, and even pursuing further education in a field I was passionate about. Each day, I worked towards these goals with a positive mindset and unwavering belief in my potential. As I continued to grow and develop, I started to take on leadership roles within the department. I mentored younger students, shared my knowledge with peers, and helped organize events and projects. The experience was incredibly fulfilling and reinforced my belief in the power of manifestation. One of the most significant moments came when I was invited to present a project at a regional technology conference. It was an incredible opportunity to showcase my work and connect with professionals in the field. I prepared diligently, visualizing a successful presentation and feeling the pride and excitement of achieving this milestone. The conference was a resounding success, and I received positive feedback from attendees and industry experts. It was a moment of validation and a testament to the power of believing in oneself. As I approached graduation, I reflected on my journey and the transformation I had undergone. The shy, bullied student I once was had evolved into a confident, successful individual with a bright future ahead. The manifestation techniques had not only helped me navigate the challenges of high school, but had also set me on a path towards achieving my dreams. My story is a testament to the power of manifestation and the importance of believing in oneself. By visualizing a positive outcome, feeling the emotions associated with success, and taking inspired action, I was able to turn my life around and create a reality that once seemed impossible. It was a journey of self-discovery, resilience, and the incredible impact of aligning one's thoughts and beliefs with their desired outcomes. My name is Joe, and this is the story of how manifestation helped me overcome bullying, find my place among talented peers, and transform my high school experience into one of growth and success. It's a story of hope, determination, and the remarkable power within each of us to shape our own destiny.